right. What do you call this?
A grand entrance.
We're running a clearinghouse, not a crazy house.
The distinction isn't lost to me, buddy. What's the problem?
This.
Okay. Who's Luella Thomas, professional escort?
You don't know.
Should I?
She's waiting to see you.
Then show her in.
John, she's a prostitute.
Then show her out.
That's what I thought.
Wait. Why would she want to see me?
What difference does it make?
She might need help.
Well, she can get it someplace else.
Buddy, this clearinghouse is supposed to be for everyone. We're supposed to help the entire neighborhood.
But you can't be seen consorting with a hooker.
What consorting? All I'm gonna do is talk to her. Nobody will even know she's here.
Father, there's a hooker waiting to see you.
We're ruined.
How do you know?
Because she told me she was waiting to see you.
No, I mean, how do you know that she's,
A hooker?
Right.
Hell, I know what a hooker looks like.
Don't swear. Why do you let her talk like that in front of you?
I don't let her. Exactly.
What, you want me to be a hypocrite? Is that it? Talk one way in front of him and another way behind his back?
No, that's not what I want. I want you to be yourself. The real you. A nice, decent kid. Not some wisecracking street urchin. I want you to be a lady at all times.
A lady in this neighborhood.
Why not?
This ain't exactly... Isn't exactly high society around here. And in case you haven't noticed, there aren't many debutantes running around the clearinghouse. Hell, the last coming out party we had was for Sue Myers when she got out of the can.
The can. Will you listen to her?
I have, many times.
And?
We're negotiating.
About what?
Her language, her lifestyle.
The company she keeps?
That's on the agenda.
John, she's a 16-year-old kid. You don't negotiate with 16-year-olds. You intimidate them.
I'm glad you're not in charge here.
Oh, but I am. We both are. We're in this together.
I don't acknowledge that fact.
Do you acknowledge firing squads?
Hey, Padre, there's a hooker out here for you.
I know. The whole world knows.
Send her in, George.
John!
You got it, Padre.
Padre. He lets people call him Padre.
You should hear what he calls you.
Padre, allow me to present Miss Luella Thomas.
Miss Thomas, I'm Father John.
Glad to meet you.
And this is Buddy Field.
Oh, Mr. Field. I've heard a lot of good things about you.
Let's get right to it. What do you want?
A real charmer, isn't he?
Well, I don't want anything. Actually, I came here to give you a little something.
What's that?
Money. $127.
What's it for?
It's for the clearinghouse. See, a group of us heard you were short of funds, so we took up a collection. Sort of a Christmas gift.
What a wonderful gesture.
Yeah, well, we think you're doing a terrific job in the neighborhood, and we just wanted to do our part.
Thanks. Let me get this straight. You took up a collection for us from a bunch of hookers?
Well, some of our customers pitched in, too.
Oh, that's just terrific. That's really grand. Are you out of your mind?
Buddy has a funny way of expressing gratitude.
You stay out of this, Peanut.
The thing is, Buddy thinks he's some kind of spiritual urban gorilla.
George.
Yeah, he's declared war on all us sinners.
And so far, he hasn't taken any prisoners.
I expected to find peace and harmony here.
Well, you came to the wrong place, lady.
Now, hold on. Let's everybody just calm down.
Gee, I didn't know it'd be so hard to give money away.
I'm sorry, Miss Thomas. We've made this kind of awkward for you, but you must admit the situation is rather unusual.
Yeah, well, all I wanted to do was help out, you know? I heard your van is falling apart.
Who told you that?
Some of the kids.
Our kids? You've been talking to our kids?
Hey, look, we just chatted.
About what?
This and that.
Sound dangerous to me.
Do me a favor. Just stay away from our kids.
Says who?
Says me.
fascist,
Ingrate.
dictator.
How did I lose control?
What happened to peace and harmony?
You want harmony? Go to a glee club. As for peace, this is a war zone, lady.
Somehow this isn't working out the way I hoped it would.
I know what you mean.
Maybe I'll come back tomorrow and try again.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, and oh, here. Take your money.
It's for the kids.
They don't want it.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
How could I be so wrong about myself?
Okay, leave the money here for a while, and Buddy and I need to discuss the situation in private.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
If you can come back tomorrow, I mean, if that's convenient.
Oh, sure, no problem. I have a lot of free time during the day.
Uh-huh.
I want to apologize for all the confusion.
Oh, hey, it's no big deal. I'm used to confusion. Follows me everywhere I go. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow, huh?
Bye.
How could you be so insensitive?
Practice. You're not going to keep this money, are you?
For a while, until I can figure out what's best.
For whom?
For her.
You know, sometimes I think you weren't meant for this job.
Sometimes I think you're right.
It's situation ethics, John. There's no getting around it.
Buddy, we need the money for the van. The thing's a menace on the road, the brakes are shot.
And so are your principles.
I'm telling you, somebody's gonna get hurt driving that thing.
Does that mean we have to take money from a woman who's
A little mixed up.
who's a streetwalker?
Must you always label people? There goes another galaxy.
You know what your problem is?
Yeah, bad reflexes.
You have got a selective view of reality. As far as you're concerned, everyone is as pure as the driven snow.
I don't like making judgments.
Excuse me? I thought that was your job. You're a priest.
I don't feel qualified to condemn people.
It's not a question of condemning people. Somebody has to take a stand.
Buddy, you take plenty for both of us, okay?
Okay, wait a sec. What about all these people, these real nice people who've been supporting us? What are they going to think when they hear we're accepting tainted money?
They're decent. They'll understand. Great. You see what you made me do? I just destroyed another planet.
We're talking about this planet, John. When are you going to come down to Earth?
You know, you remind me of that game, buddy. Everything's black and white for you. They're just good guys and there are bad guys. There's nothing in between. There are no gray areas.
Yeah, well, that's the way it is in the real world, Father.
No, I don't agree, buddy. Now, you take Luella, for instance. I don't condone what she does for a living, but I've learned to recognize the difference between the sinner and the sin.
Oh, love the prostitute, hate the prostitution, right?
Right.
Wrong.
Buddy, you can't condemn that woman.
We're supposed to be providing strong role models for these kids, huh?
Yeah.
That means there can be no indecision, no wavering, and no money from trollops.
Come on, Luella is just trying to do something decent.
No, she's not. She's trying to buy a clear conscience, and I'm not going to let her do it.
Well, fine. It's not your decision to make. Certainly not alone.
Father, you take that money. I'm taking a walk.
What?
That's right. I'll resign. Leave the clearinghouse.
Buddy, you love this place.
Yes, I do. But not when we have people trying to buy their way in here.
Well, that's a shame, buddy. That's really a shame. You've lost your compassion somewhere along the line. Principles are now more important to you than people.
Oh, yes. For me, that's the way it has to be.
And there's no room for compromise.
None.
Nice morning, isn't it? On the other hand, what do I know?
Luella, will be here any minute.
Buddy here has been lecturing us about accepting her tainted money.
The money's not important. The real issue here is charity.
You tell him, Padre.
Her motivation isn't charity. We know what her real motivation is.
I'll get it.
Remember, John, There are absolutes. Certain things in life are inherently wrong.
Buddy, please. It's a little early for absolutes.
Luella, it's good to see you.
Hiya, George. How are you? Hiya, Kathy.
Good morning, Luella. Want some coffee?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Won't you have a seat?
I'm sure Ms. Thomas is in a hurry.
Relax, buddy.
Actually, I do have a busy day ahead of me.
The thing is, Luella, your Christmas gift is very generous.
What? Yeah, but?
But it seems the donation is causing a great deal of conflict.
I see.
I don't.
And I'm afraid we can't accept it.
What?
What? Why not? She's offering us a gift, a Christmas gift, and you're refusing it.
Kathy, come on. Christmas is more than giving or receiving gifts.
Is it? He came to draw us together, not to split us apart. And he wants us all to love each other. I sure don't see much of that around here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am too. For all of us.
Well, it just wouldn't work out. Thanks anyhow.
I should never have come here.
Luella.
You sanctimonious creep.
Hey.
I used to think your tough guy routine was just an act. I mean, I thought you really cared about people, but you just couldn't show it. Now I know better. You're nothing. Nothing but a small, narrow-minded person.
Kathy.
And you! How can you be so cruel? I never should have come to this place either.
Kathy!
Kathy, wait.
Yeah?
Luella?
Who is it?
Kathy. From the clearinghouse?
Go away, kid.
I am. Leaving town.
What? Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on here.
I came to say goodbye.
Where are you going?
I'm not sure. New York, maybe.
Oh, boy. Come on. Get on in here, kids. Come on. I'll get you some milk. You want some milk? Yeah. I'll fix you some milk. So, what's going on?
Nothing. Splitting, that's all.
Why?
Why not? Hey, did you tell the other girls about the money?
What other girls?
You know, the ones who chipped in.
Oh. There weren't no other girls.
But you said
Yeah,
that...
well, I didn't want to take all the credit. Ain't that a laugh?
I think it stinks. All of it.
That why you're leaving?
I don't like being around hypocrites.
And where are you gonna go, kid? To the moon? Hey, look, if you're doing this for me, believe
I'm doing
me,
it for myself.
Now, what do you mean by that?
If they could turn on you, they could turn on me. I mean, I could part my hair wrong. and
Hey, yeah, well, I did a little more than part my hair on.
So did I. Once. So did I. What the hell? I'm human.
Who isn't?
They aren't. At least not Buddy. Step off base once with him and you're out. For good. I'm not gonna let him humiliate me.
There are some things you just can't turn your back on.
Or what about some people? Can you turn your back on them?
Yeah, when necessary, yeah.
Hey, Padre. How's it going?
Fine, George.
You sure?
Yeah, he's sure. George, don't you have something to do?
Hey, I will join you.
What am I talking a different language around here or what?
George, have you seen Kathy?
Nope.
I guess she's still sore, huh?
Count on it.
Look, you think I like playing Scrooge around here all the time?
Yeah, I think you love it.
Well, you're wrong. Tell him, John.
He loves it.
I'll do it. What?
Hiya, George. Look, I'm sorry to come barging in here like this, but it's Kathy.
What about her?
She's running away. I couldn't stop her. I didn't know how to get in touch with her family.
She
so
doesn't have a family.
Well, yes, she does. Us.
Then she is alone. Oh, that poor kid. She's so scared.
Of what?
That you'll come down on her the way you came down on me.
Why would I do that?
Because we all got our scarlet letters, Mr. Field. You, me, all of us. Some are just a little more visible than others, that's all. And Kathy was afraid if you saw hers, you'd just...
Oh, come on. I wouldn't do anything to hurt her.
She doesn't know that. She used to look up to you. She used to respect you. But somehow you've managed to make her feel as soiled as my money. And in the process, you've driven her away. See, I know the feeling. Same thing happened to me when I was her age. I couldn't live up to my father's standards. So I ran away. Yeah. Just like Kathy.
Where is she?
She's at the bus station.
I'll get her.
Can I go with you?
We'll take the van.
I'm destroying a lot of spaceships, but most of them are mine.
Yeah, you good at that. Destroying things. And people.
George, why don't you do your magic act to disappear?
You don't know what it's like getting put down all the time, do you?
Yeah, well, it's better than being ignored. You know, when I was your age...
Oh, Lord.
No. I could do whatever I wanted. A child of the permissive society, you dig?
Mm-hmm.
I ended up in trouble.
Oh?
That's right. I spent 3 months in a reform school, and I vowed I would never let that happen to me again, nor to anybody I cared about.
Oh, God, save us from the reform center.
Okay. All right, maybe I've overreacted at times, but I'm just trying to give you kids some sort of direction.
We got all the direction we need, man. Now try some understanding. Clearinghouse. Yeah? What? Oh, no.
What is it?
Yeah, where are they? Oh, okay. Okay, right.
What's wrong?
Well, there's been an accident.
An accident?
Father John and Luella.
How bad?
Luella's okay, but Father John, he's in the hospital.
Which hospital?
Commonwealth.
Let's go.
You got it.
How is he?
Doctors aren't saying much.
Well, it can't be too bad. I mean, he'd be someplace else, right? Intensive care or something, right? How you doing?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Oh, the van. We got to that big hill, you know, the one near the bus station.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of traffic. Shoppers everywhere. He lost his brakes, Mr. Field. He couldn't stop. I was thrown free, but while he was trying to avoid all those people, he drove into this concrete wall. Nobody else got hurt. It took an hour to cut him out of the van.
Hey, take it easy, Noel. Come on.
Looks like the Iceman is melting.
Come on, sit down. Come on, George.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
You okay, Peanut?
It was my fault. He was coming to get me.
If anybody's to blame, it's me.
What do you mean?
I didn't let him take the money for the van, remember? Me and my lily-white sense of righteous indignation. John ran into my stubbornness long before he ran into that wall.
So did Luella.
Oh, no, hey, I was out of line. I had visions of changing, of doing something worthwhile.
Do me a favor. Don't let anybody stop you. Least of all me.
Ow!
John?
George, get the nurse.
Can you hear me, John?
I broke my ribs, buddy, not my eardrums. Glad you didn't leave.
She's not going anywhere.
Still giving orders.
Absolutely.
It's about time you woke up. How are we feeling?
Hungry and a little dopey.
Well, he's back to normal.
And so are you.
Count on it.
Luella, about your Christmas gift.
I already accepted it. If that's all right with you, Padre.
Okay, everybody, on your way. I've got work to do.
Yeah, we all do. You rest up. We'll be waiting for you back at the clearinghouse.
All of us.
Yeah, all of us.
Hey, we'll celebrate Christmas when you get home, huh?
Kathy. Thanks, buddy. For what?
For understanding.
I want you to know that I still believe in absolutes.
Fine.
Certain things are right, certain things are wrong. There's no escaping that fact.
I agree.
Yeah, so don't think, I'm gonna be easing up on things around here.
Okay.
Of course, I may temper my judgments from time to time. Maybe even let my extremely compassionate nature surface. Is that a smirk? I can tell a smirk when I hear one. But I'll let it pass. For now. As a demonstration of my compassion, I have written this notice, which I will now post on this bulletin board. As of this date, I, what do you feel, withdraw my support for the public execution of disrespectful teenagers. But smirking teenagers are another matter.
Oh, boy, that's compassion.
And so are sarcastic teenagers.
Oh, I just love this place. So tranquil and serene.
And sarcastic middle-aged priests are not exempt either.
Who's middle-aged? I'm younger than you.
Ha-ha, mentally. Only mentally. That's why you're so good at those insipid video games. Ah, another capital offense.